वेलकम सबको नमस्कार। आज हम वेलकम करते हैं हमारे योगा पॉडकास्ट में विमेन वेलनेस में बहुत अच्छा काम कर रही हैं। पिछले 13 से 15 सालों से 20 साल से योगा के फील्ड में है दीदी। और मालती विवेक दीदी, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। वेलकम यू दीदी।
Thank you, Hari Om Hall, and it's my pleasure to be on this podcast today.
थोड़ा सा आई एम जस्ट गिविंग ए शॉर्ट इंट्रोडक्शन दीदी। गिव मी शॉर्ट, मेक इट शॉर्ट। सो दीदी is working since 2004 in this yoga field and just learning and just teaching, and afterwards she's running a beautiful center of Atma Gyan Yoga Center. She is also Indian Yoga Association Karnataka chapter joint secretary. So beautifully we can share, and मतलब she is like a mother figure to each and every girl, कि शी इज केयरिंग कि आप एक स्कूल में जो अंडर प्रिविलेज स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके लिए विमेन हाइजीन, मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल के बारे में, मेंस्ट्रुअल जैसे हाइजीन के बारे में दीदी बहुत अच्छे से फ्रीलांस वर्क करते हैं, सब लोगों को बहुत हेल्प करते हैं। साथ ही साथ प्रेगनेंसी क्लासेस के लिए, गर्भ संस्कार क्लासेस के लिए बहुत ही पॉपुलर क्लासेस भी चलाते हैं। और जो क्रिटिकल पेशेंट्स हैं, जैसे क्रिटिकल जो केयर की स्टूडेंट जो पेशेंट्स हैं या आईवीएफ स्टूडेंट्स हैं, आईवीएफ का जो जैसे प्रेगनेंसी हो रही है उनके लिए भी बहुत अच्छा सा केयर करते हैं। और हम ये कहेंगे कि गायनी डॉक्टर्स भी अपनी ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी दीदी के पास आके गर्भ संस्कार सीखते हैं। तो वी फील सो प्राउड टू वेलकम ऑन आवर पॉडकास्ट दीदी। बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आपसे बात करके। जब हमने बातें की तो हम चाहेंगे कि हमारे व्यूवर्स को भी इतनी सारी चीजें नॉलेज मिले कि रियल ऑथेंटिक योगा क्या है। जैसे आपका कैसे परिचय हुआ, हाउ यू इंट्रोड्यूस टू योगा?
Okay, thank you for the wonderful introduction which you had given about myself. So I started my journey, yoga journey from 2002. During my graduation itself, I had a touch with the yoga because they had introduced yoga. Later, I was fortunate enough to get in touch with the Bihar School of Yoga guru. So from there, my journey started to till now it is going on. So I started this all the practices which we were taught in those days, it was authentic and traditional. So
हम्म।
certification was not given much important on those days. How well you can adopt those practices, imbibe those practices in your day-to-day life was the most priority for us. Later, the certification became an important for us, and I went to the certification. And coming to the Garbha Sanskar, I did my Garbha Sanskar and Garbha Yoga, that is the prenatal yoga, which we now commonly here have. So during my pregnancy, my guru taught me all these things, including the Garbha Samvad, how to communicate to the baby. Now we are seeing in the social media that okay, Garbha Sanskar, Garbha Yoga, prenatal yoga, then Garbha Samvad, and all those things we are hearing it now. This was there many years back, and it was not that popularized the way it is now because of the social media. And I saw my transformation in myself during those process in me and my child. And now my son is 15 years old. I can see his mental and spiritual wealth and health aspects and all in him. And that is where it inspired me to get into the prenatal yoga and the women wellness,
वाओ,
contributing to
लवली।
the society so
लवली।
that you can have a conscious child, dharmic
एग्जैक्टली।
child, because that is where it is required. The present days requires those things. So, how to
हम्म।
have a conscious child? It is decided before the conception itself. Before you before you plan, the moment you plan, I want to become a pregnant, it can be decided. So those things it starts early stages, not post.
Lovely, lovely. So, do you feel any kind of challenges during that journey? कि when you start, just because आपने कहा जैसे गुरु शिष्य परंपरा से आपने सीखा, तो कुछ challenges आए या क्या मोटिवेशन रहा कि हाँ कि मेरे को अब योगा वुमेन वेलनेस में जाना है? जैसे आपने कहा ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी भी आपने बहुत अच्छे से योगा किया, गर्भ संस्कार किया। उसके बाद मतलब हाउ यू टेक इट एज ए प्रोफेशनल जर्नी, आपने उसको प्रोफेशनल जर्नी करने का कैसे डिसाइड किया और क्या-क्या उसमें challenges आए दीदी?
Okay. I was working before becoming a yoga teacher also. So I like how other women were experiencing the stress. Those time, 18 years, 19 years back, the stress what we are facing now, it was not the same. Traveling was more important.
हुँ,
I couldn't manage the both family and work-life balance was not happening in me. Then I decided whatever I know, I have to give it. I have to become proficient in that, which was a part of my life. So then I spoke to my guru that I want to become a yoga teacher. She said, yes, go ahead now. So then I did my certifications and all those things, and I completed my yoga instructor course from SVASA itself, and then MSc yoga continued because those gave me a deeper insights of the yoga part, and that made me to go into the next level of the academics, like MSc yoga. Then now I'm pursuing my PhD yoga in from Lakulish Yoga University. That is how it journeys like it was the thing. Then later, when I decided, okay, whatever I knew thoroughly, because I did my Garba Yoga during my pregnancy, and immediately I started teaching. I was teaching, and I wanted to get into this field. I knew all the pros and cons, like when some weight, when baby is there in the womb, how to do the movement. When you do this movement, what happens? Because that fear was not there. Because when I adopted all those things, I can easily teach a mother,
Exactly.
and you can teach a woman who is pregnant and expectant mother and all, and what are the consequences. And those days, no, this was not that complicated what we see
जी
now
जी
women nowadays.
जी
Those time it was little easy compared to nowadays. So that made me into get into this prenatal yoga itself because I was well versed with those things because of my practical experiences. And then I during the COVID time I had the opportunity because every yoga teacher had an opportunity to become well
work
versed and
on it.
known for their classes and all those things. And that is where I got in touch with many women who were facing many medical issues like PCOD, infertility issues, and then fibroids. Reproductive health issues was more common, and diastasis recti. All those things were becoming more common. So that is where I decided that I have to get into this women wellness itself, because that
Lovely.
is where when women is healthy, then society, when
Whole
entire
family
family is healthy, and
healthy.
everything, all the family members are depend upon the women, and then society will be healthy. So that is where I decided that I want to go into the women wellness.
Lovely. So, what do you suggest to a newcomer how they can start their journey? Because some girls are also there, some women also there, some housewife, some जैसे उन्होंने जो प्रेगनेंसी के बाद में जो गैप लेते हैं बच्चों के बाद में वो वापस कैरियर को रीस्टार्ट करने में इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल प्रोफेशन एज ए योगा. So, what do you suggest to a newcomer how they can start their journey?
Okay. So always start with the connection with your roots to the tradition. So always you need to be connected with those things. Do not leave the tradition. Be a certified trader, and you also have to teach with the experience. So it is not that I did a certification, I have to go teach now and we cannot experience. This is a delicate phase. Pregnancy is a delicate phase also where baby is also involved in this. So you have to teach with your experience, not with the trends, what is going on now in the social media and everything.
Exactly.
Okay. Personal experience matters a lot over here.
Hmm.
So parallelly, though you have the certification, you need to go imbibe into that. So get advice from the experts or meet if you have any complications. Go meet the peer experts into the who are masters into that, experts who have very good experience in that. There'll be people who will be definitely out of 10 people, at least 2 to 3 people will definitely help you out. If not all 10 people, at least 2 to 3 people will help us out. So that is where we need to start our journey, and that is what sticking to the tradition is important. Don't leave the traditional and the values what they have given to us. And we need to, being a yoga teacher, we need to promote the traditional values than the trends what is going outside.
हाँ, और वी कैन मेक अ ट्रेंड एक्चुअली ना, हाँ, ट्रेडिशनल योगा वी कैन मेक अ ट्रेंड एक्चुअली. दीदी हम यही तो काम कर रहे हैं हमारे योगा पॉडकास्ट से कि आप लोगों को ट्रेंड में लाएं जो नहीं किसी रील में नहीं किसी वीडियोस में लेकिन लिटरली बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं एज ए लाइक अ मदर की तरह बच्चों को और प्री नेटल मदर्स को जो कंफ्यूजन है जो मिथ है उनका क्लियर कर रहे हैं. सो वी लाइक ए योगा मदर की तरह आप बहुत अच्छे से उनको ट्रीट कर रहे हैं तो वी फील सो प्राउड. एंड हाउ यू फील ब्लेस्ड हम ये भी बात पूछेंगे कि कोई ऐसा कोई इंसिडेंट हो कोई इवेंट हो if you want to share जब आपको लगा कि यस आई फील सो ब्लेस्ड टू एज ए योगा प्रोफेशनल या मैं ऐसे योगा के थ्रू मैं इन लोगों से टच कर पाई या इन लोगों की हेल्प कर पाई.
Yes, I feel really blessed because many women directly they after the delivery they will come and call me directly from the labor room, and from labor room itself they will call me, ma'am, I'm doing these kind of practices, whatever you are teaching me, the labor techniques and even the breathing practices, I'm doing these things. And after the delivery, either the husband will call me immediately, after the immediate family member, I am the one that I will receive the call that they are delivered, and that too normal delivery. And I feel so blessed at that time. And they will also convey that, okay, because of your yoga practice practices and what are the advices I've given throughout there, they wanted to share those things and they'll be so happy to tell me those. When I listen to those words, I feel I'm blessed at that point.
लवली एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली इट्स सो फील ब्लेस्ड कि हाँ उसके बाद जैसे न्यूज आती है बेबी की तो न्यूज के सबसे पहले आप हकदार होते हैं इट्स सो
From the
गुड
labor
एक्चुअली
room, that too from the labor room, expecting the
लवली
call is very challenge, correct? So like a woman or husband immediately calling me from the labor room and telling me after that, that is the way we feel very blessed at the job what we are doing it.
एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली वाओ सो हाउ यू गो थ्रू मतलब आप अपना चैनल कैसे चलाते हैं आप अपना जैसे कैसे चलाते हैं सेंटर हम उसके बारे में भी पूछना चाहेंगे जो इतने सुंदर आप वर्कशॉप्स करते हैं फॉर फॉर अंडर प्रिविलेज जैसे गर्ल किड्स के लिए उनकी मेंस्ट्रुअल हाइजीन के लिए उनको ट्रेन करने के लिए साथ ही साथ गर्भ संस्कार का तो आप उसके बारे में भी कुछ बताना चाहें तो प्लीज
I run my yoga center called Atmagyan Yoga, and here we do the online classes also, offline classes also. Offline, I have a limited space, and that is why people who wanted to do the online, they will come home, they'll get trained for a week to 10 days, correct getting correction in the postures and everything, and then they will continue the online classes who are distant. Those who are closer to the place, they will willingly they want to come and do it under my guidance. Otherwise, many opt to the online classes itself what I run, and I have a limited slots. I don't fill huge numbers. Okay, I wanted to like 20 people, 30 people in a group, and not giving much importance to their care and everything. Since it is a small group classes and individual attention is also given to them, that is where their priority is. Whether my teacher is looking at me, that is where the fear is also when they connect to the online classes. So that is why I tell them that okay, we have a limited slots and limited numbers, and you just join that session, take one class, you adjust and watch the one class, then they will wanted to continue with those things. So that is how that fear will go. And we like being a joint secretary of Indian Yoga Association Karnataka chapter, so we have taken the initiative to teach the many yoga trained teacher, already certified prenatal yoga teachers. So we in fact we inaugurated in the March month in Mahila Yoga Sammelana Sangamam. So we in fact with experts, so the stalwarts experts stalwarts only like inaugurated this initiation what we have taken it. So in this we have decided that we have to bring in all the trained yoga teachers who don't have the confidence in teaching. That is where the confidence goes. So when the complication arises, they don't know how to handle the case because they don't have a good support from the expert. So that is what we wanted to fill this gap,
वाओ
and that is what we are working on that.
Beautifully, wow. So, one more question. Just how Garb Sanskar, Garb Samvad, pregnancy yoga work to the baby? Because everybody knows it work. मतलब how it works and what you suggest कि कैसे कब से start करना चाहिए, कब तक करना चाहिए, कितने duration में करना चाहिए, and when to stop or when to do. Please tell us, Didi.
Okay. Garbha Sanskar is the one, like the moment a couple's husband and wife decides that I want to plan, I want to become a pregnant, it starts from there itself. And that is where in yoga we have it like shat kriyas, we have to do it. Cleanse our like our body with the shat kriyas, and then asanas to strengthen our reproductive system, and then the pranayama meditation for our mental well-being. So this and garba ahar also, we need to take a good wholesome nutrition food to prepare ourselves. It applies to both couples, and we can plan a baby like what type of a child we wanted to invite the soul to the womb also. So that is where the challenge is. So we decide, we can plan. That is what the Garbha Sanskar plays an important role. And Garbha Sanskar is one of the Shodasha Sanskar, which is mentioned. And even in Ayurveda, they have a Panchakarma treatment and all those things. But when it comes to yoga, we have these kind of practices to be incorporate before their conception, once they plan their conception. So the 3 months they have to do it and all those things. Then once the women get a conception, confirm pregnancy is confirmed, then we don't advise. I usually don't advise first 3 months of the yoga because many women are delicate nowadays. So it
Mm.
is not the same like earlier. Earlier we could do all kind of activities, home duties and all those things. Still we couldn't. We didn't had any challenges and all. So now it is becoming more challenges. That is why I tell them only limited pranayamas and all those things. And to continue the Garbha Samvad what they did before. and during their first trimester also, and second trimester based on their ultrasound scan and their doctor's prior permission is also required before the starting their Garbha yoga also. So at that time, once everything is normal, when the doctor gives the permission, we tell them to start the classes, and practices will be based on their tri-semester basis and the condition of their health. Okay, so like thyroid, gestational diabetes already there, and already there they will be having the blood pressure, too much of stress because of their work-life balance and all those things. So that is where we work on that, tailor-made the practice based on the individual needs. So it is
Hmm.
not the same protocol over there. So some will have a back pain, severe back pain, sciatica issues, all those things will be
Varicose
there.
veins,
So
yes.
the
Hmm.
varicose veins will be there, ankle swelling and regular constipation at the even hemorrhoids will be there, which we commonly call it as piles and all those things. We need to customize the practice for them. So then after this, we will also teach them that what ahara should be taken, because ahara nourishes the body and the body of the mother and the body and
Baby.
mind of the both mother and the baby over here. So what kind of ahara to be taken, and even the music, what scriptures has to be read during this. I will give them the everything, the books and everything, that what to be read during that phase, how that 9 months should be a tapas for them. It is a meditation for them to bring a Sat Purusha to the world, to the contribute to the society. So that is how they will. I'll give all those, and we will teach certain mantras also during that phase. What mantras to be chanted and all those things, and the labor tech. It doesn't end over there. So we will prepare them for the labor. We will
Wow.
prepare them for the labor techniques, the what kind of a breathing to be adopted during that phase to have a easy labor. So then it doesn't stop over there. And postnatal recovery, how the traditional aspects of postnatal recovery is important. How, what is the scientific reason behind it? What everything we were doing it scientific based, except few myths. Rest all it was a scientific based only. Why they were doing it, why we should incorporate it. Until now, luckily, all have followed those, and they don't have any kind of symptoms what we hear outside. So that is the
Okay.
beauty of our practices and all. It is a holistic approach. It doesn't start
Exactly.
only with asana.
Hmm.
So yoga is not just a asana. So we leave the other things and we will keep only the asana part. So it is not only the asana. So holistically we need to give them that, and they can continue this Garbha Samvad through the entire pregnancy state until even after delivering. Up to the 1 year, baby turns 1 year, we tell them to do it when they start feeding it also. The same mantras what they heard during their pregnancy phase, and whatever they had decided that type of a child should be in my womb. So that also we tell them that during the feeding you keep doing it, because the subconscious mind of the baby is active throughout the phase. So even the scripture says that Garbhopanishad mentions about it, that baby in the womb can recall all the past janmas.
लवली, वाओ, दैट्स सो गुड। यस, तो हम तो यही कह रहे हैं कि हम गर्भ संस्कार के थ्रू एक पूरी जनरेशन को चेंज कर सकते हैं। दिस इज द ब्यूटीफुल ब्यूटी ऑफ योग एक्चुअली, और ब्यूटी ऑफ आवर गर्भ संस्कार मेडिटेशन थेरेपी मेथड्स एंड ऑल द योगा टेक्निक्स, ब्रीदिंग प्रैक्टिसेस। सो वी फील सो प्राउड टू प्रेजेंट दिस ब्यूटीफुल प्रैक्टिस टू ईच एंड एवरी आवर फ्यूचर जनरेशन पीपल। सो हम सभी को कहेंगे कि प्रेग्नेंट मदर और भी आपके क्वेश्चंस हो तो यू कैन कनेक्ट टू विद दीदी। You can just ask any question on comment box, or I also share with the social media link or email with you all. Acha Didi, ab we are just come on the conclude of session, so please tell us some conclusion or some golden words about pregnancy, about Garbh Sanskar, and about the yoga journey.
Yeah, before that, I had to add one more.
Please.
See, once we follow the Garbha Sanskar in a right way, our traditional values, whatever yogis have given to us, whether it is yoga or Ayurveda, they have given the beautiful knowledge to us. So we have to imbibe those. When you imbibe those in a right way, under the right guidance, we can prepare definitely a healthy society to the church, Sattvic society to the Sattvic children to the society, which
Ji,
is very much
ji.
essential.
Hmm.
And second thing is, we are seeing so much of ADHD, behavioral problems, autism children, which was not the same few years back. Now, every now and then I come across the people like that. That is where we feel pinch about it. Okay, what is happening to the women nowadays? So that also touched me, and I'm working on that in that aspect also through this. And that is why we tell them that, see, yoga is not only asanas. If you do all this in the right guidance, what is the future benefit you get it out of it? So that is how they are connected with the class. On like one more thing, what I wanted to share is they never miss. My pregnant students never miss even the class also. Out of the moment they start to till they deliver, they will never miss a class. Even if they miss their class also, that is only when their doctor they have some
Doctor.
kind of a test. At that time they miss a class. Otherwise, full attendance in them. So
Lovely.
that is where I'm lucky to have that kind of students also in my classes. And the conclusion part, what you told is, see, choose the teacher who is already experienced, okay, and who have very good personal experience. If they have a very good personal experience in prenatal yoga, Garbha Sanskar, and they can channelize you in a right way. That is first priority. Second is certification is also important. Okay, certification. The moment you get a prenatal yoga teacher's training, you are not eligible to teach. It is the only thing that it is they were given you the gist of the knowledge. You have to go depth into the subject, understand what it is, then work under with few people who are already experts, become then understand each and everything about their consequences, because pregnancy is a phase that every week or every day we see changes in them.
Exactly.
And it is not that okay, give some module, okay, follow that module. We cannot follow that module over there. Every time we need to talk to them, give them some moral support, mental support to them, understand what is happening to her and all those things. And that is where we have to be as a yoga teachers, prenatal, especially a prenatal yoga teacher, give this kind of a support to a woman. Only a woman can understand the other woman also.
Hmm.
Okay, so don't go with the social media followers. This I tell often. Okay, so I have this many teacher. This teacher has this many followers, and not with the trends and the social media followers and all those things. This is where my conclusion ends with.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much, दीदी. Thank you so much for just coming to our podcast और आपने टाइम निकाला और इतना सुंदर हमारे साथ प्री नेटल का जो नॉलेज शेयर किया. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.